My name's Chioma Ubogagu, and I play football for Arsenal Ladies. I was born in London, and then I left when I was 3, and we went to Texas, where I spent every year after since, and then came back for this opportunity to play. We're making you a cupper. My mom and my brother are visiting now, and they got to watch me play for the first time, which was amazing. And I love them to bits. Obviously, very very supportive ever since I was little. And me playing football, my mom used to drive me hours to training sessions, and always try to make as many matches as she could. She also works full time, obviously, so it's really cool that they get to be here too.
Where's the sugar? Let me check. Where's the sugar?
This is too milky.
I know.
I'll just taste it now.
No,
Taste the
I
difference.
do not want sugar.
All right, well, this is mine.
I am sweet enough. I don't need sugar.
Diva.
You're a massive Arsenal fan. Actually,
Huge.
you're both massive Arsenal
Yes.
fans, right?
Yeah.
I copied him, though. I copied him, my brother. Yeah.
As always.
Yeah. I mean, Dad was Tottenham fan, but then Marcus doesn't like to listen, so he picked the rival. The time change from Dallas is 6 hours, so we would have to wake up early in the morning to watch the matches. She'd always wake up, either I got up first or he got up first, the other one would wake up the other person, and we just sit in front of television, screaming, shouting, sometimes get in trouble by my mom because we're waking her up. But huge supporters, always have been, and I mainly am because of them. I just copy what my brothers did. But I mean, fell in love with the team, fell in love with the players. Henri, loved watching him and stuff, so it's been crazy to put the kid on for real and play for the club. This is my room. I feel like I'm on MTV Cribs or something. I hung up a few pictures of my friends from what you guys call uni. I went to Stanford in California. So this was my freshman year, so my first year at uni. This was the year we actually won a national championship, which you can see here, which was a pretty big deal. We were really excited about it. I've always kind of been like the friend who plays football, so they were really pumped, and they obviously knew I was a huge Arsenal fan, so they're really excited for me. That was definitely a dream come true, and coming over here and doing what I love for a job, which is crazy. So they were definitely pumped for me, which I was really happy about. And then this was my first ever Arsenal match, my debut, which I was fortunate enough to score and then celebrate with my roommates Jordan and Danielle. It's a great moment. I was playing my last year at uni, so we were just finishing up, and my mom just kind of showed me this email that she got. So I just read through it, and at the subject it said Arsenal, so I'm already like, whoa, like what's going on? And I was shocked. I was like, this is literally God's doing, dream come true. And my mom was like, well, what do you think? I was like, well, let's give it a look for sure. So I stayed here actually in the house with these girls. Came out here for like 10 days, just trained. Got to meet the team, got to see the facilities and stuff, and everything was very professional, the culture I loved, and everything was just something I really wanted to try to do. And then I signed like 3 weeks later, and then here I am.
I was pumped, yeah. It was weird. It was kind of surreal. I didn't think it was real. I kept reading it over and over again.
Yeah.
But then, calm down and make sure she wanted to do it and she was comfortable. But yeah,
because there's definitely stuff we had to consider, obviously, because
big change.
It was a big change, and then the American League was something I also wanted to do. Obviously, be at home, and like it would be easier for them. Obviously, they come to matches and stuff, but
cheaper.
Kind of cheaper. But we kind of put the positives and negatives of both situations, and we thought for my development, like right now, this was the best to do for what I want to hopefully achieve in the future. Yeah.
You've never been to the Emirates?
No, I've been just on a tour. Yeah. And then.
So not really. You haven't watched the match.
I've only been. Yeah, I haven't watched the match.
I've never been.
I may cry. It's excitement. Seriously, I'm like, pretty surreal. I'm trying to calm myself right now.
Yeah. I mean.
Pumped.
This is like my 3rd or 4th, but I still get really excited too. Like, so it's my first timer, Mom.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We'll see.
She hates the rain. California spoiled her.
How far is the stadium?
It's one train, probably take us like 25 minutes. You gonna cry?
No, maybe.
My godfather who lives here, he would always ask me, oh, like, what would you want? And I would always ask for Arsenal kit, and then he would pay the few extra pounds to put my name on the back. So now it's actually for real. We're not paying money to put it on the kit. As a fan, like, I'm actually a player, which is awesome. It could have been any of the teams you feel, or it could have been no one, and I could have just, you know, chosen to play in America, and that's where I'd be now. But for some reason, this is what was meant for me in this moment, in this situation, and I'm really thankful for it and blessed for the opportunity, and I love it every day that I wake up and I train for a job, which is, you know, so enjoyable, and I'm really, really blessed to do it.